So here we have the Kia Cee'd 4 1.6 CRDI automatic on a 67 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. But from the outside you can see it's a 5-door car with alloy wheels and tinted windows. Let's start off inside the boot and then work our way around the rest of the car from there. So as we approach the back of the car, you'll see we've got reversing sensors, plenty of boot space as well, along with that 60/40 split folding rear seat. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back round to the front of the car now, and then I'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. But now that we've done a full circle of the car, you can see it's in lovely condition the whole way round. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from the exterior point of view. So you can see you get full leather seats. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard of this car, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, so now that we're inside the car, we're going to start off with the dials. On the left-hand side, we have the rev counter, we have the speedometer in the middle, and then on the far right-hand side, we have the fuel gauge. You can also see in the middle the total miles of this car are 8,854. And then above that, we have a trip computer. You can change information that's displayed there with buttons on the steering wheel. Not only is there a trip computer, there's a navigation menu, a music menu, and then you've got two different vehicle settings, or user settings and vehicle settings menus as well. The buttons I was using to do that are these ones down on the right hand side of the steering wheel, above which we have cruise control, and this button here, this will change the firmness of the steering, so you can make it feel sportier or slightly softer as well for parking and things like that. Over on the left hand side, we've got stereo controls, and then at the bottom we have the ability to answer and end phone calls, as well as voice activation for the phone. So hit that button and ask it to dial anyone in your contacts list. It'll do that for you without you having to take your phone from your bag or pocket. That is of course once you paired the phone, and that is done over on the central screen just here. It's mostly touch screen, well it's all touch screen, but you do have a few menu buttons down the right and left hand side, but you can pair your phone from there. You can see this car's got satellite navigation, so you can input your address and what have you from off of here, or you can press map up in the top corner to have a look at the main map view. When it comes to music on this car, we have DAB, FM and AM radio. None of the media connections are available at the moment. Nothing is connected, I should say. But what this car has got is an auxiliary input, USB input, and you can stream music wirelessly via Bluetooth audio as well. So if your phone's got music on it, once you've connected it, not only can you make and receive phone calls, but you can listen to the music that's on there as well. And then on top of that, if I pop the car into reverse, you'll see this car's got a full colour reversing camera with guidelines showing you where the car is headed in relation to the image that you see behind you. Below that, we've got heated passenger and driver seats with 3 different temperatures each. We can turn off the traction control and lock the car doors from the outside. We then have dual zone climate control, so you can adjust the temperature on either side of the car. You can adjust the fan speed up or down from here. That button to turn the air conditioning on, or hit auto, and the car will maintain those temperatures for you by taking control of the fan speed itself. And then you can either override it by readjusting the fans, or you can press that button again. Underneath that, we have 2 12-volt charging sockets either side there, the USB and auxiliary input that I mentioned previously, and then the fully automatic gearbox. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car in person and have a test drive, please feel free to call any of our MJA sites. We'd love to hear from you soon.